You got 2 hours. Sweet. Let's use it up. Alright, y'all. Anyways, what were we talking about? Because you were explaining about the
We're talking about the world ran by ADHD kids.
and Chris said, what is it? Yeah, what is ADHD? Like, do we like?
It's honestly I don't know the exact definition of it, but it's speaking pretty much you have a hard time paying attention. Because like I work, you know, I can't say where I work obviously, but you know I work and I read these stories and I can't say names, but like it's crazy ass stories. Like I read one story once about a girl who was getting Adderall because of PTSD. I guess I'm against things that are made chemically with chemicals like in labs. But if its origin is from a natural thing, then yes. And heroin is something from a natural thing.
The poppy.
You know, it's from the poppy.
Sorry.
So, you know. Well, I mean, I'm not for heroin. But I gotta practice what I preach. So, like, if it's natural, then yeah, I would legalize it.
Okay, what about you?
I mean, like I said, I definitely am for legalizing, or at least decriminalizing all drugs, just because there's countries that have done it and they kind of prove that crime rates go down. Like, a lot of good things actually happen in society.
Yeah, I agree.
So there's that, and then just it's not like, okay, if we legalize all drugs, everyone's gonna be on heroin tomorrow. Like, I mean, maybe more people.
You hear that though? Huh? People say that.
Yeah, you know, maybe a couple more people, but it's like you're not gonna have all society just hooked on heroin just because it's legal. Like, you know.
I'm pretty sure syringe sales are gonna go up that day like crazy.
Maybe the stocks. I don't think anything will move off the shelves differently.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You have to leave people reliable. Like, leave the decision in their hand. If you're constantly telling people you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, like stop doing this, like how do we learn? How do we learn as humans to like develop and evolve and experience things and learn for ourselves what this life is? You know, it's like, and if someone's telling you shouldn't have this experience, who are you to like do that for anybody? You know,
Exactly.
like the mere fact that psilocybin mushrooms are illegal, it's a federal crime to have those, is mind-boggling. Because like depression studies are being done, PTSD studies are being done, where it's like reducing these things and like helping people get over it, and like even rape victims.
basically like a form of therapy.
Yeah, most definitely. So like we're being prohibited from experiencing whatever we can, and that's bizarre. That's absurd,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially people who have these illnesses, people who depend on like cannabis oil. Like people who have like cancer patients benefit off that, and it's actually healing them and making them better. And how can something like that be illegal?
Exactly.
They have to go, you know, this doesn't make sense to me. It's so backwards. But these over-the-counter prescriptions that actually do kill you and cause,
Exactly.
yeah.
And like really, if you break down what a drug is, like coffee is a drug, sugar's a drug. Like, we don't need it. We could go from like birth to death without having to need sugar in our system. Like the sugar,
Like grain sugar.
grain sugar. Like, that's not something like the British did that, and like that's really how slavery started. If you want to actually talk about slaves. And that's how, like, you become dependent on something because someone's selling it to you because it's marketable.
Mm-hmm.
That's how tobacco, like, boom, like fucking beer, boom, it's all over, and that's what we make acceptable. Coffee breaks and
Cigarette
happy
breaks.
hour. That's what our culture accepts as the norm, rather than like ayahuasqueros, like the shamans doing ayahuasca and stuff like that. That's their norm. That's okay. You go to Chile and like they're selling it like on the market, like it's nothing. You know?
It's like a spa treatment.
Yeah. it's a soul
You go there
cleanse.
for
Vacation.
The sweet life.
So like think about what we're talking about. Like I always see this. Like the common thing is what's the debate between free will versus like I guess what you call it coercion, or I mean that's what I'm trying to get to. Is the bottom line is. Yeah, like I believe you have the right to. You're sovereign over your body. Like it's whatever I want to put in myself. That's my business. Like they're not hurting nobody, but myself. So Who gets to own that? Who just gets the third party to be like, hey,
you can't do that
one,
to yourself.
I don't agree because, you know, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's like, that's just absurd at its root to me. So that's how I pick and choose, like, things to vote for. It's so easy to me because if you have a philosophical, like, understanding, like a bedrock or like a foundation, it's so easy to just match what your principles are instead of getting caught in an emotional roller coaster of back and forth and arguing about it. It's like, no, who cares? Like, that doesn't make sense to me at the core, so I don't care if I feel like I shouldn't support that.
Exactly.
That's true. Like, that's my truth. But so I think, dude, drugs should be completely decriminalized, not legal because that implies the government is saying this is okay. Decriminalize them, and they're just drugs. This is an ashtray. No one has to say it's illegal or illegal. It's just an ashtray. And you're right, dude. Like, there's so many countries that have freaking done what I'm saying, and they actually help the people that are drug addicts. Like, they treat them like it's an illness, like. Which is how it should be treated here. Yeah.
Instead of spending money to jail, you know, these non-violent offenders, they're spending, you know, these other countries are spending money in rehabilitation programs, things that are actually helping them, and in the long run, and job programs, things, because over here, like, you get some kind of, depending on where you are, where you get caught, even marijuana can get you a felony record, you know?
It is here when you get caught. There's a mandatory minimum on that. I forget what it is, but there's a mandatory minimum.
And that'll ruin you from getting out of that.
California is easy to get out of, though.
Yeah, California,
I got caught in 2 states now.
Did you have a rep?
Yeah, he knows from experience.
Yeah.
That's why, but see, it's not against the law in California. It's against the law federally.
Federally, yeah.
So the cops don't have to do nothing here. But if you get a federal case, that's the mandatory minimum. That's doled out by the Department of Justice.
Yeah.
No, so you're you're swimming in a bigger pond at that point.
Dude, California, I paid $20 and took a drug class.
And that was it.
And then on top of that, the drug class was taught by like this comedian, and it was freaking hilarious.
You just went high every time.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, I'm going to comedy.
It was freaking hilarious.
It was like George Lopez.
Dude, quick story on it. We were right there listening to the guy, right? And then he stops talking. And he looks to the right, and he's all, wait a minute. What are you doing here? And some guy stands up, and it's like an 85-year-old man, dude. And he's all, same reason why everyone else is here. Yeah! Then the whole class is like, yeah! And then that's it. It was off my record. Like, nothing even happened. Then I got caught in Utah. That shit cost me fucking $1,000. And I had to go fucking check myself in, like I went to jail. And, like, so I had to go into the...
get booked.
Like, I had to go get booked. And, the cops were told ass was there. But then, I went out, then went to court. Cost $1,000.
How long until you smoked again?
Oh, no, I smoked on the way home, then I smoked.
See, whoever's watching this, it doesn't work. You can't legislate behavior. Like, that's the whole problem.
Yeah.
That just brings back to what I asked. Like, it's exactly.